Back here at Citi Field. So now here's the Mets DH, MJ Melendez.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not.
Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the fifth. MJ Melendez up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Third baseman,
Brett Beatty getting ready to hit.
Beatty.
And the 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The Mets down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Nope.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one way inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 10.
Here is Marcus
Second
Semien.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1.
Semien.
Ball upstairs.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. Luis Ariz stands in. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get the force. 1 out in the top of the first.
No, that's high.
Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll... Top 6, digging in, Luis Ariz. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll take a jump. In the air, left field. That's out number 2. Luis Arraez stands in.
Hut!
Now this one gets away. Luis Arraez stands in. Up the middle, and that one handled. 1 and 2nd, and that's all they'll get.
Good that they.
Luis Arraez stands in. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Bader gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses. Ball 1. Got it. Luis Arraez stands in.
Here.
Bader on it first. In the air to left center. Luis Arraez stands in. Fought off foul. 0-1 down. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom on his way over. Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Pop. Luis Arraez stands in. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Luis Arraez stands in. Line drive. Luis Arraez stands in.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Butler turns. Luis Arraez stands in. That one fouled off. Bader gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Throw back in quickly. Luis
batter, number
Arias,
2.
the next Giant to hit.
Second base,
1 for 1 with a
Luis
single so far.
Arias.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soderstrom gets under it, and that is that.
Well, the good
That's
thing so
inside.
far
Ball.
is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Takes it in for the out. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Luis Arias.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Tied at 4. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Takes it in for the out. Now here is Luis Arias.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Nope. Ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your...
Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner around second. And they put the tag on him. Luis Arias stands in.
Yeehaw.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Here comes Bader around third. He will score and the Giants take the lead.
He was
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. One down, runner at third. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Wow! Ball game! Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. In the air to left center, Grisham. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The tying run at the plate. There's a strike. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
That's a ball.
The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one lifted to left. Bellinger under it. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Tying run at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The tying run at the plate.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying out of here. Top 6. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Hot shot to third. One pitch and one out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of.
Back here in Pittsburgh. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Back here at PNC Park. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
That was straight queso right there.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Leading off, Adam
Leading
Jones.
off here tonight, the center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Swinging a foul out of play. Fouled off. He was late. That one almost got him. Hammered, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. So bases all loaded up. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Got him swinging for the K. That is a huge out. Wow.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
On the ground, right side. Spin throw, that's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Okay, all set to go. Here's Kyle Tucker. And we're underway in Denver. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Nope, that's inside.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Got him. One gone here. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Hey!
Just settling in here at Coors Field.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 2. In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. Out number 2. Next is the designated hitter, Larry Walker. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Lau sends it to first. That is the stepping in, Jim Thome.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's outside, and it's 3-0. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off. He was late. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. Troy Tulowitzki now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Grady Sizemore digs in now. That clips the corner.
First two hitters get pumped out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now, Albert Pujols. Runner takes off. Pitch it for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. So two down. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. On the ground out to short. Betts whips it to first. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Gil Hodges now at the plate.
Ball, that's in.
And that skips in the dirt.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Tied him up inside with that one. In the air, left field. McNeil should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley.
Hey! Ball, down.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. Next to hit, Chili Davis. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Out to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Alonso is waved home to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at second. Foul ball. The 0-2.
That's outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Lau at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gonzalez on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So up next, Jim Thome. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt, throw down to third, but he's back safely. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging. That ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, Mookie digs in here.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just off the inside edge.
Nope, that's inside.
And Mookie takes.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
High fly ball down the left field line. McNeil ranging back. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. Will Smith to the plate. Outside corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere.
A swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, leading off, Troy Tulowitzki.
Nope, outside.
That one not close. And that's ball 2.
Ball, that's
Just
outside.
missed. On the ground. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Grady Sizemore, the next to hit.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball, that's just out.
Inside. It's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside. And it's a full count. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Albert Pujols will hit next.
Hey.
The next pitch misses,
inside.
and it's 2-1. Upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one catches the zone. 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
No,
Jimenez
he's safe.
checks over to first, and he's back.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Hodges. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Larry Walker getting ready to hit.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Gone. A 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Hodges in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Up next for Tokyo,
Chase Headley now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
And he got him. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Randy Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Next offering way upstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Raging back towards the wall. And it's off the wall. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th. Jeff McNeil stands in.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 0-1.
Ball 1.
On the ground right side. Hodges steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lau now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground right side. He gets there with the slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Now pitching.
Emmett Sheehan on the pitch out of the pen here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the...
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A two-run blast. So digging in, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gonzalez gets under it, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Chili Davis.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
Betts takes low. On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. And it goes just foul. Swings through him for the K. Strikeout number 8. One out man at first. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Hey.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Hey.
Just missed. And he swings through that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Grady Sizemore. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
And that is ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hit hard, base hit. And a man aboard. So up next, Hunter Goodman. Runner on the go. Into center. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first. And they got him. Couldn't make it back in time. Here's Pete Alonso. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And the polar bear leads. They turn things over to the southpaw, Adrian Morejon.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
McNeil, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Adolis Garcia. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Kyle Tucker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Ball, that's low. Nope, that's down.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-2 now. That one missed. Out towards right center field. And there are 2 outs. Now it's going to be Larry Walker. He's already homered here in this one.
Walker.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Got him. Out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Brandon Lowe. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
In the air to left center. Betts under it. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. On the warning track. Back here at Coors Field. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now pitching, Ryan Weather.
Inside, just missed.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Got him swinging.
Up next for Tokyo.
So digging in, Chili Davis. 1 for 2.
Davis.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's 2 away. Here's Mookie now.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Backed off the plate that time. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Swings through it, and that's. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one fouled off.
Outside,
that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now here is Albert Pujols. He's already homered in this game.
Nope.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one misses. And that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. At the plate, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carrying. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. That one felt good. The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Walker. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that. Back here in Denver, the batter now will be Will Smith.
Ball inside.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And first offering is fouled off.
0-1.
Swings through that one. Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This one in the air, center field. Sizemore moving under it. He makes the grab. Luis Gonzalez digs in now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He'll score, and it's 9-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now pitching, right there, Iglesias.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gil Hodges. That one's in there. Strike one. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
That's a ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ball, that's out.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 8th. Got him swinging. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Takes it in for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Garcia in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Strikes him out with 1-0-2. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 9th. Chase Headley getting ready to hit.
Ball 1. Hey!
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's got a chance. Into the bullpen and gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-4. Here's Mookie to hit. And that's in there at the knees. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. What a stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game. All right, first pitch. Coming up, Brooks Robinson now at the plate. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Hee-haw! That's in. Ball.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one misses. Ball two. He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore.
Ball.
And another ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fastball almost got him there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Cronenworth. And the inning is over. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. And today's starter, Raisel Iglesias. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Larry Walker.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Out to center. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Albert Pujols.
Ball.
The 1-0. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here, and that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Time called. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Pete Alonso in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Hey!
Line drive to short and caught.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Caught him looking for the... Back here in Tokyo, digging in, Gil Hodges.
Gil Hodges. Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Hee-haw!
On the ground to short, Tulo. Over to first, and quickly one away in the second.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. That one ripped left field. Pujols going back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Chili Davis. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. There's the strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
No, that's down. Ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the run. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. That's the third out. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. All set for the start of the inning. Juan Soto now. Hard hit, right side. Hodges steps on the bag. One pitch and one out. Late with the swing there.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ball.
Here's the 2-2. And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Sets him down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman, number 5,
back to the top of the order. Brooks Robinson will hit next.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball outside.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
That's a ball low. That missed. That's a ball.
Ground ball left
Foul ball.
side, and that's just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two. In the dirt,
ball
and
down.
that's ball three. Out to short, Tulo. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Fastball for a strike. Now a rip into left center. Pujols takes it in for the out. 2 down. And here is Jake Cronenworth. Rip to right, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Here.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Tokyo, start of the fourth, Troy Tulowitzki getting ready to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Strike two.
Oh.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
He's pitching well, but not pitching. But you can never predict baseball.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Up next for San
Here's the left
Francisco,
fielder,
the left
Albert
fielder, number
Pujols.
5,
1 for
Albert
1 so far today with a solo
Pujols.
homer in his first at bat. Jimenez keeping him close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Move to second. Sizemore back in on a dive. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in. Throw down, and he's out. Wasn't close. Strike two. Swings through it, and that's... Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Bottom of the fourth, Luis Gonzalez digs in down.
Outside, ball.
Just missed.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball outside.
And
Ball.
foul ball. Inside.
That's in, ball.
Full count now. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider. That one lifted to left. Pujols under this one. And that quickly 2 away. Gil Hodges now at the plate.
Ball.
Inside, just missed.
Yeah.
Swings through that. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Randy Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. One, two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Another 1-2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Not even close there. Ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Up next for
he put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Soto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. Second and third, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run homer.
Now pitching.
And they add on Emmett Sheehan. Gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swings over the top of that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away.
Up next for
So the
San
lineup
Francisco,
flips over.
the third baseman,
Brooks
number
Robinson,
5,
the next to
Brooks
hit.
Robinson.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one just misses.
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Robinson off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Just missed.
Ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Chase Headley. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Well, these players just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Liner caught it second. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. Ball.
Pitch misses.
That's a
and
ball.
It's a full count. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. Back here in Tokyo. All set for the top of the 6th. Grady Sizemore getting ready to hit.
No, that's outside. Ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. In the air, right field. Tucker under it, and there's one away. Roy Campanella stepping in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out towards right center field. Tucker settles under it. 2 away now.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And there's ball four.
Take your base, ball
Maybe a little
four.
loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ohtani at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Alonso off of first with 2 away.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gonzalez gets under it, and that'll do it. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Now pitching, Zach Britton.
This one in the air center field. Sizemore ranging back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kyle Tucker. Has grounded out a couple of times.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Gets it to first, and Tucker is retired. And it's a Adrian Morejon takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Morejon is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
That's a ball.
The 1-1.
No, that's inside.
That one
Ball.
missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging. Brandon Lau digs in now. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Ball, that's low.
2 down, nobody. Here in the top half of inning number 7. 2 down, nobody on. Way inside. And that's outside. 3 balls and a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez.
Ball inside.
Struggle.
No, that's out.
This one, couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Grounds one to short. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to
And
3rd.
foul.
And that's just foul. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Out on the drop. 3rd strike. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. At the plate, Gil Hodges.
Nope. Ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Play made. That ends the inning.
Jason
Welcome back, and a new
Adam.
arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Adam.
Outside. That's a ball.
Right side, Cronenworth. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Ball outside.
Ball.
Safe
No.
at second with a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Last couple of pitches
outside.
breaking balls
Ball.
away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Move to second. Sizemore dives back in safely. Payoff pitch. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Sizemore coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ball.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fastball
Nope.
is outside. And that drops in for a strike. Adam checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Pujols leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. Davis under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now pitching.
Ryan Walker on a pitch out of the pen here. And here is Pete Alonso.
Ball. That's a ball.
Runner at third, 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Hacks and misses. It's back here in Tokyo. On to the bottom of the 8th. Chase Headley now at the plate. This one in the air center field. Sizemore has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Betts in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball.
In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Ball.
Line drive. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Mason Miller. That one at triple digits.
That's a ball.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And a full count now. On the ground to first. Hodges takes it himself. Now one gone in the 9th.
Number 5, second baseman Brandon Lau.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Late on that fastball.
That's a ball. Ball.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth.
Now pitching, Kyle Finnegan.
Hee-haw.
On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Outfield playing straight up now.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Ball.
And a 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Next
Now
for
only
Tokyo,
1 out
the
remaining.
left fielder, number
Next to
20,
hit, Luis Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 strike away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. That's the ball game. Just about to get started. Harold Baines digs in now. And we are underway in Denver. Ground ball right side. Loud. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Mike Moustakas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. High fly ball out towards left center. Pujols on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Leading off, Adam Jones. There's your strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
All one.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first.
Oh.
Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Brooks Robinson. That misses.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third with a 2-out triple. Swings through that one for strike 1.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Ball inside.
Robinson at third with 2 away.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Jim Thome.
That's out.
This one in the air. Robinson. 1 away. In the air, left field. Out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Second inning here, no score. Hacks and misses. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Albert Pujols. This one in the air, Torres. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Way inside.
Ball, that's out. Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one ripped right center field, and that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the 1-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And it is 2-1. Quick toss to first. Soto back on a dive. And a 2-1 on the way. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run homer. 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso.
Hey!
Foul ball there. 0-2 now.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. To the right side. Torres over to first. Lau out on the play. Back here in Denver, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Hard hit, right side. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here is Gleyber Torres. And a strike to Glaber. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 0-2. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. This one in the air, center field. Sizemore settles under it and makes the grab. And that's back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Adam Jones getting ready to hit. Swinging a ground ball. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Giants, the center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. 2 down. Now here is Brooks Robinson. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Check swing, didn't go. Now 1 and 2. On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Greenberg.
Number 5, Hank Greenberg.
And that chops in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Batting for the pinhead, the third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
There you go.
Moose checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Up next,
Jim Thome will hit next.
the designated
0 for 1 so
Jim
far.
Thome.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Albert Pujols. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1 now. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
Off the plate, ball one.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Soto.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Out of here. That one felt good. And they add one down. Roy Campanella stepping in now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
That's a ball.
Into left center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Lau at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Denver, now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Now pitching, Joan Durham.
Ball,
Well, with
that's
both
outside.
starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason. Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Nope, that's
So a
ball.
leadoff walk.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next
Inside
offering
ball.
misses. Full count now. And ball
That's
4,
ball 4.
2 aboard. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat.
Ball, that's low.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Tulo to second, over to Alonso, double play.
Now batting for the Penguins, the catcher, number 14, Dylan Dingler.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation,
a swing. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Lucas Erceg.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. And first offering is fouled off. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll touch them all.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, right field, Baines on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tulowitzki at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Ground ball, left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's Gleyber Torres. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Ball 1.
Towards first, foul. And that's just foul. In the air to left center, Sizemore coming on. He's got it, and there's one away. On the corner for a strike. That one lined to the left field, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close.
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball one.
Foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count's full. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one.
Soto.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Laced to right center, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two, get out of this.
Time called. Substitution now at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Dalen Lyle, getting some more speed on the bases. Double steal. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. One now.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Pitch misses. Ball three. Two on, one out. Outside ball four. He walked them, and they are loaded. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Foul ball still 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Got him swinging.
Now pitching.
Hunter Gaddis taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. So he goes yard to left. And now Grady Sizemore. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one off the mark. Ball one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Strike two.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Sets him down on strike. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Jim Thome now at the plate.
Now pitching, Ryan Weather.
Pitch is in there. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Weather, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Nope.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss.
Tyler.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Holton. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
Outside, that's a ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Base hit. And a man aboard. Now at the plate, Dalen Lyle. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely. Man at second.
Nope.
That one
That's
just
a ball.
misses. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Cade Smith gets the call from the pen.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And he swings through that one. Just missed. Outside low, 3-2 down. This one in the air, center field. Buxton should have this one. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 8th. Dylan Dingler digs in now.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike. 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching, Ryan Walker.
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Now batting for
back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines. And there's a hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Right through there for a strike. That one not close, and it's 1-2. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Lau. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lau in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's going to be Adam Jones.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. And brings it in at the wall. Here's a high chopper. Acrobatic throw for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Brooks Robinson getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one fouled off. Sizemore off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. Robinson retired. Inning over. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Mike Moustakas. A dive. Nice stop from his backside. And they get the out.
Up next for New Orleans, the designated hitter, Jim Thome.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. That's inside.
Ball 1.
And the count even 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Good eye in that spot. Stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Witt in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
No, inside.
They're down to their final strike. Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead.
Live from beautiful. Just about to get underway. Harold Baines digs in now. And we're underway. A little bit low.
Just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one in the air, right field, and there's one down. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That one opts against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
That's a base hit. Greenberg around third. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0. One out man at first. Now Jim Thome. That's ripped to right down the line. And it one hops the wall. Throws to second. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact. Leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Thome over at second. One down. Swing and a miss.
Ball.
Next one is off the plate. Full count now. Up the middle. Tulo whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Byron Buxton.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Just missed. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Out towards right center field. Loud settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch misses. And he grounds one back up the middle. Witt over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Ball one.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Digging in, Brooks Robinson. Out to short. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2. Back here at Coors Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. And quickly one away in the second. That one fouled off. And strike 2. This to third. Robinson throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Inside.
That one missed. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Troy Tulowitzki getting ready to hit.
Tulowitzki.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 5, Albert.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Newhouser, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one almost got him. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Step off, throw to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
The approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits.
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won a round. New inning getting started. Leading off, Harold Baines. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. That one way inside.
Hey!
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Sizemore under it. And there's one down.
Now batting. the first baseman, number 5, Hank Greenberg.
Hey!
A little bit low.
Nope, that's down.
Ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for New Orleans, the third
2 outs,
baseman,
base is
number
empty.
8,
Down to third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Upstairs.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Roy Campanella.
Number 28, Roy Campanella.
That's outside.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Alonso.
Nope, that's inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jim Thome.
Now pitching, Zach Britton.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One up, one down. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Swing and a ground ball. Lau. The throw to first, and that's the third. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Foul ball there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Struck him out without a swing. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the third. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Cuts on it and misses. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Stephen Kwan digs in now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
On the ground, Loud. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting for the Pinheads, the catcher, number 13, Dylan.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Torres batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing. Matt Vesta on the pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
One down. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He reached on a walk his first time. Just missed.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Foul, that ball's foul. Ball, that's out.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's down and in. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Ball, that's out.
So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. And fouled off. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but
Lucas Erceg gets the ball now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines.
Ball, that's out. That's in. Ball 2.
And
that's
another
out.
ball. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now pitching, Kyle Finnegan.
That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike. That one kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Baines gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him swinging. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Well, at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Over to Loud. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sean Arnold. Strong.
And this is an important part of this game. Score and still a outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, they're being honest with themselves, struggling to make contact in this one. The strikeout has been a big issue, but at least they're going down swinging. Got to get the ball in play, though. It's time to change up the approach to focus on making simple contact and just go from there.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Dalen Lyle, getting some more speed on the bases. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him.
Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw bounces, but he's out at third.
So those numbers tell me they need to emphasize shorter, more controlled swings, hoping that leads to more balls in play the rest of the way.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are two down. Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Now into the ball game on defense, Hunter Goodman. He takes over as the new first baseman. That's a strike. 0-1. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right through there, got him. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. Witt lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Gets the outside corner with that one. Outside. And it's 2-1. Fouled off left side. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Outside, that's the ball.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. And we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Cade Smith.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kwan under it. And there's one away. Brooks Robinson, the next to hit. In the air, right side of the infield. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. Foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, ready to begin the eighth. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
All one.
Chases that one upstairs.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
In there for strike one. And that one fouled off. Next one is off the plate. Ball one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now.
Ball, that's low.
Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Torres in the box again. Takes a strike.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Tulo has a beat on it, and that is that. A new pitcher in the game, Kenley Jansen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, outside.
Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch swinging. To the right side. Gets to it with a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's back here at Coors Field. We go to the 9th. Harold Baines getting ready to hit.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejo.
Nope, ball 1.
Right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Just
inside,
off the inside edge. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And that's just foul. There's a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Moustakas in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And it skips in the dirt. Cut on and missed. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Goose Gossage.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
That's a ball.
That misses. Ball 3. Swings through that one out in front that time. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
Now a quick throw to first. Goodman back on a dive. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Takes it in for the out. Slider right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
There's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Tying run at the plate. Left field. That was foul, and he'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now here is Grady Sizemore. 1 for 3. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
That's a clutch.
New pitcher on now, Hunter Gaddis.
Hang on. We got time.
And that one fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of inning number 9. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hit on the ground to short. Witt over to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're back here in Denver. On to extra innings. Jim Thome digs in now. In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away.
Now running at third
Making
base,
a move at 3rd. And here's the
11,
pinch runner, Jose Ramirez. You don't see a lot of pinch runners at 3rd, but with less than 2 outs, they're hoping he gives them a better chance of scoring.
Now pitching. Right there. Iglesias.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And another ball. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. Here in extra innings. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Slider for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Now here is Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So a lefty at runner in scoring position. No outs. Troy Tulowitzki now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Ellie De La Cruz. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. And it's off the wall, but foul. Pickoff move to second, and he's back safely. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.